What is up, guys? I am here with SD1 member Brandon. And what did you play today at Nationals?
I played the good old reliable Shanks.
And what did you place?
We got 9th day 1, and then we lost in top 32, unfortunately. But things happen.
Things happen. All right.
For my breakdown of matchups, played 4 BY Luffys, 2 Doffies, and 2 purple Luffys, and 1 Lucci. Lost to the 1 BY Luffy. All right,
show us that deck list.
So we got 4 Udas on the Uda package, just for consistency. Find this guy. Lucky Roo, just a great card. Really needed against purple Luffy and Doffy. And then we are on the 3 Silver Rayleigh blocker. Just more blockers, just great late game for cycling. Still really good on curve against Doffy, drawing that too, pitching too many dead cards. And then we're on 4 of the Yasop. This card's insane. Just pairs well with like other cards that pop cards like Ben Beckman and stuff like that. Helps against purple Luffy, helps against Doffy, just to hedge those turns where they're constantly attacking you. And then we're on 4 Ace. This card's insane. You just really need it against those random rogue matchups. Not rogue, but the Lucci matchup helps out a lot. I did play this against my Lucci opponent in top 32, but he still somehow was able to pop it, unfortunately. Onto the bombs, we've got the good old 4 Ben Beckman, just a great solid card. Never cut this card down. We're on 3 Newgate. I was playing 4 for a while, but then I cut 1 just for more tech and stuff. But and I kept drawing this card a little too much. But this card's insane versus Doffy. Just helps you just stabilize. And then we're on probably the best card of the deck, Rayleigh. This card's insane. Wins most of your games. Chaining this card back to back on 8 into 10 just normally wins all your matchups. We're only on 2 Dragon. It was a little scary playing 2 Dragon in the format with how many BY Luffys I ran into. But thankfully we hard mold. Sometimes we got it, sometimes we didn't. But Ben Beckman put in a lot of work in those matchups, and we're only playing the 3 Shanks, so that helped out a lot in those matchups. Some my opponents, they would have to Kingdom Come the Shanks, and sometimes that would either set them back or just eat their hand size. So that helped out a lot, and I would play bombs like Ben Beckman turn prior or the Newgate turn prior, so then their leader would only be 7 still, so then I could still poke with my characters. And then the 1 Spicy Tech, just playing the 1 Shanks pop. I didn't come up too much. It's mainly meant for like purple Luffy, or if I play against the Lucci, popping their Gecko, or play against Bonnie. But I never got to play against Bonnie or anything like that. And then we're on just one for events. We're only on 1 of the 0 cost event. Came up a lot, drew this card a decent amount, never triggered it or anything like that, but it just helped to get that bomb out of hand. And we're on no Red Hawks. For the 2K lineup, we're on 3 Otama. Card's really good. I wish I was on 4 because I didn't play against any Teach because we were on only 3 Sanji. I changed the ratio here, mainly just if I ran into a Teach, I had Sanji still, or if a random Nami showed up, I'd have Sanji. And then we're just on the 4 Lime Juice and the 4 Hongo. Pretty standard stuff, 14 2Ks.
What are your opinions on no Red Hawk?
In testing, my opponent would always like play around Red Hawk. Before Top Cut, you just bait that you have it and they won't play the Teach on you. In Top Cut, I didn't get to play against Doffies, but I won't be able to bait no Red Hawk, so that that helped out. Just prior, or my opponents not knowing my deck list, so that was really good. But just Red Hawks were very conflicting with playing Red Hawk and Uda. You can't always do both, and sometimes when you have the Red Hawk, you might want to be playing Shanks, and I prefer having just 2Ks or 1Ks in counter, just so I can protect my board if my opponent decides to go for my board instead.
All right, man. Any shout-outs you want to do?
Shout out to Team SD1, always helping us out. Shout out to the boys. And just shout out to Bandai. Bandai's been doing just a killer job with all these events. Event went smooth, no complaints. So thanks again.
All right. And with that, we'll see you guys next time.